So let's say that we've had a husband and wife team here for 10 years, and everybody's been flowing evenly all the way up to the 10 years, and we've had open communications. Maybe now the husband and wife segment of our mission and our purpose is coming to completion, and perhaps we've done that job. That's what we needed to experience in this lifetime, was the experience of a husband-wife partnership that looked this way for 10 years. And now we're both feeling pretty complete with it. Well, we most likely have many attachments and ways of being together that we would have to untangle. So this is where, again, it doesn't have to be harsh. Okay, we're done with the marriage, and you go get that thing officially done, and then you fall into the group then that orbits like divorced people. And then you join the orbit of what divorced people do and how they act and how they be. They're really, in a different category and all that. We can make it something new. Okay, our husband and wife thing, we both feel complete with that. Now we still love each other, and we have all these other things going on. We have a house together perhaps, and business arrangements and finance. Whatever you have together, that's fine. We can blend it. We don't have to burn bridges. We don't have to have huge bumps in the road. We just transition it into another way of being together. Maybe it's not about husband and wife anymore. So we want to complete that. Now, what do we have left? Do we want our business ventures to continue? And you might sit down and say, hey, I could still really use your expertise in this part of the business. I really, you both want to keep the business going, and you both bring gifts here, and you're both individually benefiting from the joint venture of business. So maybe you say, okay, well, we know at least we want to work together and keep this business going, but our more personal marriage thing, we're letting it go. So now you have this beautiful work thing. And that can even make it softer and gentler too, as you untangle any of the web and cords and attachments that we had during our marriage, our husband-wife thing. You might then look at, well, do we want to live together? Let's dive into that. How does that feel? Maybe you be with that for a period of time, a week or 2 weeks or a month or a year. How does it feel? Hey, can we live together? It looks like we could. Maybe you come to the decision that you could actually still live in the same dwelling, work together, but you have a personal life that's just different. You have different lovers, perhaps. So you narrowed it down to that. Okay, well, we can live together and we can work together. Or maybe you come to the conclusion of we can work together, but really even living together is a bit much. Especially if you're going to be bringing in new lovers and things. That may be a little intense. So it's just about having conversations, but mostly, it's about feeling our way through all of our decisions. So much is done in the head, and a lot of our decisions come from the head when we can start opening up our heart and feeling our way through. Every weekly discussion, every monthly discussion that we agree to have with the people in our life, we feel our way through. Well, that feels, I'd like to try that. Or, that's not really feeling quite right for me right now, so I'm going to have to give that a pass on that option. It's like a business. I mean, it isn't a business, but businesses function well when there are meetings and everyone brings to the table their ideas and their thoughts about where things need to go and how they would fit best. You have collaboration, and then you have movement into a new direction. And then quarterly or monthly or weekly, you have another meeting and you see where things lead. Because all of us, whether we start a marriage out here and have hopes of, at 90 years old, sitting on a rocking chair together or something, whatever the dream is or wherever you want to be, 75 years from now, That's great to have your intentions way out here. Dream really big, whatever it is, and have that going on out here, and the universe will magnetically pull us that way. Now the thing is, the beauty of flow and not getting stuck is to be able to watch every door that opens along the way and make a decision. Hey, do we want to travel here? Hey, do I want to go there? And you always get new opportunities to take different paths on your way, and allow for the universe to come into to your willfulness of, I want it to look this way. Allow for the universe to open some doors you didn't see before and give you opportunities. Hey, do I want to try this? Hey, do I want to try that? Hey, do we want to do this? Hey, do we want to do that? And start transitions that way. So life is a transition. And if we're doing things consciously like that, transitioning every moment, living in the moment, living in the present now, there really are no bumps in the road. There are no bumps. We don't have to burn any bridges, because we would be just burning parts of ourselves away. We want to incorporate everything and everyone into congruency as oneness. Life is a transition. Life is movement. Life is flow. So there are many different ways to learn how to flow in life and not get stuck up against a boulder in the creek. Maybe we can talk about that again next time. So until then, peace. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Om.